Yo, how's it going on, guys? Welcome back to... No, I'm just kidding. Welcome back to the first ever actual podcast episode of The Field of Dreams, hosted by yours truly, by the Daydreamers, and today we are with... That's your cue.
Hi. I'm Tacos at 3 a.m. Yeah.
So, this is our first time for both of us, so excuse all the minor things that might go on between both of us, so yeah, let's just get started. So, I'm on your form that you submitted a while back for a week ago, and one of the things that you wanted to talk about was experimental music. What type of experimental music are you specifically into?
Well, well, that's kind of a tough question. But if I had to say what experimental music that first got me into experimental music noise, I guess, was Death Grips, Dalek. I don't know if you heard of Dalek, but he's like a industrial hip hop group. But yeah, Dalek, also more conventional noise Merzbow and all those other people in the noise scene and I guess, and I got inspired to make music kind of, well, not exactly like them, but I wanted to put my own spin on them, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard of Merzbow before, unironically, while I was getting after I got inspired by The Caretaker, actually. I wanted to dive more in depth into his music, and I found out Merzbow. I listened to a couple of tracks, and they were actually, similar, but had their own unique taste on what I was used to. So yeah, the sample question that I provided, how did you hear and make your interested in your profession? You, talked about it in your experimental music taste. Is there any, outside of noise, is there any other experimental music that you like?
I guess you can say math rock and noise rock is experimental music, because that is, again, noise, because it is experimental in some way, how how dynamic some most noise rock artists are.
Yeah, they're subgenres.
Yeah, subgenres. Yeah, subgenres. Yeah.
That's interesting. Yeah.
How I interpret noise myself is I don't know what the word is, but I think of noise as a concept, as a dynamic movement, sort of where you can do whatever you want with it, and you can well, I mean, there is such things as bad and good noise, but it all just depends on subjectivity and how the listener interprets it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I get a lot of inspiration and, feeling from noise and how I produce my own music.
Yeah.
How do you interpret such noise music to how you make your own noise music?
Well, I kind of interpret it as I said, dynamic, but that's not really much of a description of how I interpret it. What I more interpret it as is I hear it and think of I don't know. I think of a concept for it, and then like I see I can like create whatever I want with it, and like I can interpret it in like a some sort of like way, and then that's how like I come up with a concept for like an album or something.
Huh. Oh, yeah, speaking of your albums, I've been kind of interested in your visual side of things because the stuff that you produce has some epic ass freaking art for it. How do you do it?
No, thank you. How I do it like what do you mean by that, like art?
Like, what software do you use? What
Oh,
techniques?
oh well, for like my album covers, all I use is like Klecky, which is like a really, like what is it? It's like an online paint tool, kind of like MS Paint, but it's um like I don't know what you call it. I mean, it's an online paint tool. It's like free for like every software. So that's what I've been using for like the past like 5 years. And for my music videos, it's only DaVinci Resolve. It's all DaVinci Resolve because I love DaVinci Resolve. It's my favorite editing software of all time. It's the only good editing software that ever.
True. I've tried to use it before, but previously it's hogged my CPU a lot. But now that I've recently
Oh
gotten a
yeah,
new,
it does do that. It does do that.
but now that I've gotten a new computer, I might try and hop back into it.
No, it's not that difficult actually. It's actually really easy to use if you know what you're doing.
I just need to watch a lot of tutorials.
I think my most popular video that I made in DaVinci Resolve was a Hurt Dream by Zach Hill, which is a track from his Lil Scuzzy album. It's a really good EP, really good. It's got a lot of like skating like vibes to it.
I'm trying to look your YouTube channel up on YouTube, but I can't seem to find it.
Oh, hold on, I'll link it to you later.
All right. Because I tried the JPEG 2000 Mafia thing that you used for my recent album, Nyctophobe.
Is that how you pronounce it, Nyctophobe? I thought it was Nyctophobe.
Oh, well, it could really go either way. Nyctophobe, Nyctophobe, Nick. But I just use Nyctophobe because the actual word based off of it, Nyctophobia. So I just dropped the ia.
That's yeah.
Hmm. Well, I guess, or while we're on the topic of software usage, what software or plugins do you mainly use for your noise music?
I mainly use BCV Rack, which is like a free Eurorack like simulator thing. It's got like a whole bunch of plugins, like so many plugins that like you can like mess around with. It's like really like there's like endless possibilities like with how you can like use it.
Do you ever use any external plugins outside from your main?
What do you mean by that?
You said that your software has a lot of plugins coming pre-built into it. Do you ever use any plugins outside of it?
Oh no, yeah, there are plugins built into it, but there are a lot more like external plugins.
Yeah, kind of figured.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say.
So yeah, I'm looking at your sample question that you provided, and it looked like uh, differing albums had differing inspiring artists from it. Like your traditional harsh noise music was inspired by, how do you say it?
The Gara Gara Gay Gay Gay.
Oh, oh, that's how you say it.
Yeah.
Sounds like a freaking British name. and
I
then
mean it's. Hmm.
and then your lo-fi noise beats 2 and 3 were inspired by uh, Abela.
Lucas Abela. Lucas Abela is a popular a popular experimental Australian artist. He plays music with glass.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
that's that's interesting. So, how many releases do you have right now?
I have about like on my main like Bandcamp, I have like if I had like a make an estimate, I don't really know. But if I had like an estimate, I'd say 10 releases.
10 main
Like
albums?
about like 10% of them are like extra releases and like outtakes or whatever and like compilations, but like about most of my discography is like studio albums.
Yeah. Uh,
10 studio albums.
I'm looking at your tacos Bandcamp right now, and it says you have like 8, 12, 17 actually.
Oh wow. That is so much noise music. I
But
could
it
probably
looks like some of them are various
$27
artists.
off of that. What'd you say?
But it looks like some of them are various. Did you host compilations before? Or.
Oh yeah, I did. I did like host like 3 compilations. Yeah, 3.
Uno,
There's Sacramento Jams, which is the first compilation. The Zacto Smile, which is the second compilation, and then Hold Your Drums which is the third compilation. All of them were hosted by me and a bunch of friends from the server that from a Discord server called the Zach Hill Pit, which is a Discord server that primarily listens to death grips and like everything affiliated with Zach Hill's music. It's really friendly, really fun server to be in.
that's nice.
I think we hosted the first one about like a year ago, 2 years ago. It came out on November 23rd. Yeah, 2 years ago. It's a long time.
So in 24? 2024?
2024.
Oh, wow.
4.
So when did you start your musical career? Like from.
When I first start my noise music career.
I guess like when you first wanted to make noise music, and then your first to your first release.
My very first release on harshnoiseinternet.com was basically was like recorded in like on GarageBand. The first like album was recorded on GarageBand. It came out 2017, which is like a long time ago. Like I didn't even know how to record I didn't even know what Bandcamp was. I even know how to make music. I didn't even know how to use GarageBand. I just got a bunch of like samples and shit, just like fucking do whatever I wanted with it. And that's how Harsh Noise Internet was made. And then about 10 years ago I did re-release it with a friend of mine, Vaz, or Brain Needle is what they're titled.
All right. So did you just want to create music like out of the blue, or did it have like a build up to it?
I definitely did have a build up to it. There was a certain point where I said like, hey, maybe music, maybe I should record noise music because I think I would I could make money off of that, but I never really did. I never really did. I don't make a single buck off my fucking albums. I only the most money I got from like any of my albums was like $5, and that's it.
And that was from what?
That was from like actually no, I'm looking at my sales right now. I'm looking at my dashboard. I only made $29 which is not bad, but like that's not a salary, right?
Yeah. You making bank.
Making bank off of amateur noise.
Oh my god. Amateur noise and schizo talk.
That's kind of what it is now.
Do you ever plan on making physical releases for your music?
One day. I don't know if it's right now. I don't know if it's 2027. I don't know if it's 2028, but definitely one day if I like get a job.
Uh, I probably shouldn't ask this, but how old are you?
16.
So you've been making music since 11, 10?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I wasn't even out the no, I'm just kidding. Dang. Frick. So you practically started making music during quarantine, or a little before that.
Yeah, basically.
Did quarantine really pick up your music interest?
I guess so.
You had really nothing to do. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. I was an immature little child. I didn't have much to do.
Yeah, that makes sense. Hmm. Dang, you were so young when you first. I didn't even start like thinking about
A
making.
couple a couple people pointed that out to me. Like you were so young when you made harsh noise internet. It's crazy.
I feel bad for your poor child ears. I mean, oh my god. Think that you 10. I don't even know what I was doing when I was 10, bro. What the flip? I started the Daydreamers when I was late 15, early 16. And you started noise music when you were freaking 10. Oh my god. That's crazy to think about. A lot of people that I know started making music like in their mid-teens. You started before you hit puberty. Frick!
Hey, it could be a possibility. You think Merzbow? You think Masami Akita was making music when he was like 5?
Oh my god. I believe any one of those freaking artists can make music before they were even out of their womb. Knowing just how, I guess I shouldn't say popularized, but how influential noise music has become in the modern age, it doesn't surprise me that people are getting more interested in making it the younger they get.
Yeah, true.
Like, in my well, I don't know about your experience, but in my experience, it just kind of seems easy to make. Just grab a
Yeah,
dog.
yeah. Many people believe that like noise is like, oh, it's so easy to make, bro. It's so stupid. But like this, I think noise is like more than just that. I'm sure it's easy. It's definitely easy. I can just like go and like into VCV Rock and like make some like bullshit like right now. But that doesn't mean I actually like put effort and talent into like making noise. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely, definitely. That's what I try and do with a lot of my music too. Oh. I have like a lot going through my mind right now. Do you believe you stand out in the noise community?
I wouldn't say I stand out. If I were to stand out, I would have like like been here.
Yeah.
But if I like but like I wouldn't say I stand out. I don't really like boast about myself like that. Like I try to like be as like niche as I can, but I still like want to like,
Yeah.
get like my noise out to the people so I can like, you know,
If you
get like
were ever popular in the noise
mm,
community or in the noise subgenre in general, do you think you believe would stand out among other fellow noise artists?
um I guess you can say that. I definitely could be a standout artist. I definitely could be. I have like the potential to.
Yeah. Do you ever see yourself becoming popular?
Maybe I would maybe one day.
Or just keep promoting your albums and hope that one day you get a breakthrough?
Yeah.
That's how most artists do. Where'd you say you live again?
Um okay, so this is kind of a difficult question because I'm in Allentown right now, but I make music in Philly. Well, I don't say I make music in Philly. Like about like 30% of what I produce or what I create is in Philly, but like like the 80% of that is like in Allentown. I do most of everything in Allentown. Allentown is kind of where I was born in the first place.
Yeah. So you have two different studios, I guess?
Yeah, I guess you can say it. Two different studios. Allentown's like my more like like professional place. Allentown. By the way, Allentown is a terrible fucking place. Do not ever visit. I do not. It's boring as fuck here. No one ever. No one. Nothing ever happens. It's just boring. Like the only thing that's good about Allentown is like the scenery, and that's it.
Oh, yeah. I believe that. So why'd you. If you could make music in where you are right now, why'd you decide to start making music in Philly?
Um. Well, I mean, I kind of. Well, I mean, I. I'm not. I don't. I'm not really sure, but I guess like you know like if I was like in Philly and like I could be like making noise, I guess like that would be like start, I guess. You know what I'm saying? You probably
Yeah.
don't, but
Has there ever been a major noise influence in your local area, like physically, or have you just gone into it by the internet?
um okay, so I got there's like a couple like local like noise artists that have inspired me. One of them what I really like is Ecology Homestones, which is like a sort of like noise core-esque like artists. They're from Philly. They're from Philly. Um, they like I the first like the thing I heard from Ecology Homestones was a Password to Disappear, which is an EP, and when I first heard it, I thought it sounded good. I kind of like the sounds that were happening, and I kind of was like, that's yeah, that's cool. And then when it comes to the internet, obviously there's a lot more inspiration on the internet because there's a lot more artists that you can discover via the internet and like via the music scene. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely. Uh, well, I might switch the topic. What kind of samples do you use in your music?
I use like okay, well that's another complicated question because I have it's so many fucking samples that I use. I kind of it's kind of hard to keep track of them. So like like the for the first album, the first album I made, www.harshnoiseinternet. It's like, a bunch of samples from the internet, a bunch of like old like YouTube like videos and stuff. And then Lo-Fi Noise Beats is like the first album like that like has no samples, no samples at all. It's just like pure like just plugins and shit. I think I'm not sure when was the first album that I like ever used like actual samples. It's hard to say, but I think Noise Instrumentals that the noise rock album with a yet another. I have a lot of noise friends, can't you tell?
Yeah.
I have a lot of noise friends in this scene. Anyways, not important. No Instrumentals. I think that's the album that that has the most samples going on, because you know whenever I like make music, I like tend to use samples as like a backup, like like a counter melody
Yeah.
to whatever noise I'm making, so that you know, I can build off of the sample so that I can so it can like create an even like bigger like dynamic like piece.
Did you always prioritize samples or like plug-in like instruments in your music?
I prioritize more plugins and samples. I think the plugins carry more than the samples.
Definitely. I mean, yeah. In my music, it's all about how you affect it to make your music.
Yeah.
For your album arts, do you ever get inspired by other artists, or do you just kind of go out on a whim?
It's all just a whim. It's all just like everything is a whim. Of course there's like album covers that are like, parodies of other album covers.
Yeah.
Like, for like traditional harsh noise music, that's obviously based off of like a Venetian Snares album. Um, Let me see what else. Oh yeah, the Sacramento compilation I mentioned earlier. Those are based off of like Zach Hill albums. Um, I'm not sure what else. I think that's it. Yeah,
Huh. That's
yeah. But
interesting.
all the albums that I make, all the albums that I make purely that aren't like parodies. It's just a whim.
Hmm. That's interesting. Yeah, some of that makes sense because I could see one of your singles is literally just Vapo Rub.
Oh yeah, Vic's Vapor Rub. That was all. Yeah, I do a lot of compilations actually. A lot of compilations. I think compilations like are a good like way to like I don't know what the word is. It's like I don't know, but compilations like you can like do a lot with compilations because it's not like it's an album. You can like you can make a song for a compilation and like boom, that's it.
Yeah.
You can build off of like other people's songs. So it's in that way it's sort of like collaborative.
Yeah. I'm guessing you already know about hosting compilations
Yeah.
with like your 50 compilations that you have on your discography.
Yeah.
Have you ever contributed to other compilations outside of Noise?
Um yeah, of course. There's what else? There's a recent one that I contributed to. What was it? There was a vaporwave compilation. It was for Halloween. I think it's like All Hollow Screens something.
Oh yeah, Hall screens. Yeah.
And then there another one that's coming soon. The Vaporwave Roulette by the
The
same label, Freshwater Media.
yeah the roulette that I still need to make my damn track for. I'm guessing you already submitted.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
I
still need
submitted
to.
I submitted like a week ago.
Oh damn, I'm way behind. Frick.
Is your vinyl still coming in yet? Did you just get it?
What do you mean? Oh yeah, my
Oh,
sample vinyl. It came in like a couple
yeah.
days ago. I still. Oh, I actually have it ripped. I just need to actually make the track now.
Oh, okay. Well, well, I mean, after you're done with this, you don't stop procrastinating, man. Get to it.
Ever since my birthday, I've been trying to set up this new computer, and now it's practically all set up. So now I just, yeah, I can actually get back in the workflow.
Heck yeah.
Is there any planned compilations ahead that you plan on going into?
I'm not sure. I don't have much going on at the moment in terms of like compilations. I do plan on, if I ever plan on doing it, there's an April Fool's compilation that I plan to release. It's in the April Fool's Vaporwave compilation, and it's gonna
Oh,
have like a bunch of samples and shit. So I'm really excited if that ever happens, because I highly doubt it will, because my mind always changes like the last second.
and you're planning on hosting it?
Yes, indeed, I am.
Oh, I'm excited for that. I swear, I can't wait to have some fun with that.
Oh wait, there's another compilation I submitted to. It's like a there was like a oh, is it like a 3 second song compilation?
Oh, I know
It's
what you're
just like a
talking
one
about.
off.
I swear, some of those songs sounded like you definitely made it. So, did you just submit one, or did you use multiple aliases?
I submitted like 2 songs. I'm trying to find them because there's so many tracks on. There's a track under Ultra Pictographic Spasmolysis, which is another alias I have. I have so many aliases I can't keep track of them. I don't get it. Fuck Sherlock Holmes. That's the song title, which was really funny. I suppose. And then there's another one. Where is it? Oh, Out You Here, How Heavier. Grindcore is gay. That's the song title. There's the other one.
Grindcore. That's such a funny title.
Yeah, I got it from Anal Cunt, which is a grindcore band.
I can't even find the 3 second comp on Bandcamp because it's privated.
You can just find it by searching up 3 seconds long compilation volume 1.
Try YouTube.
Okay.
Oh yeah, here. Well, actually, yeah. And then it's all freaking. Oh, good lord. Brother, looking at it, oh my god. Some of this shit sounds like you. Oh yeah, this is definitely tacos. Sucks that I got freaking privated. Well, anyways, back on topic. Do you ever plan on going outside of noise music?
Definitely, for sure. I plan on, one day, if I ever have the plans to, I wish I could get like a guitar, like acoustic guitar, and make like just like a free folk album, kind of like in the style of like Animal Collective. I really like enjoy like Animal Collective style of like new weird America like type music.
Yeah. Well then, how about this? Do you ever plan on going outside of experimental music, not just noise?
Yes, yeah, definitely. I don't know what the plans are for like going outside of experimental music, just like plain old like just normal like I don't know like music, but yeah, I want to do that.
I'm excited to see where you go. Because I've been interested in, ever since you submitted to the Nyctophobe comp, yeah, I've been interested in see where you're going next. Because your tracks that you submitted were, oh my god. What was it? The human one, whichever one that was. Frick. Sad that I already forgot your title name. Street People's
Yeah.
World, that's what it was called. Jesus Christ, that scared the shit out of me when it first played. Oh, but I loved it though. That's yeah. Oh my god.
I'm really good at giving people nightmares.
You sure as hell did give me a nightmare. Holy fuck. Oh my god. Scared living daylights out of me. Alright. Oh, where am I? Oh, not here, that's for sure. If you had the choice, would you rather be an audio artist or a visual artist?
Um, Definitely visual artist. I think even though
Really?
I'm like basically like pretty like okay, I won't say I'm good at noise, but like I'd say I'm pretty like good at noise, but like, good at like audio art. But I think like my visual art is like the one that like gets the most overlooked since like I put a lot of time and like effort into making like freaked out like weird like visual videos and like they barely get like any views. It's like kind of sucks.
I definitely know the feeling. The visual side of things takes a lot more time than the audio, especially when you know. Even if you have a retrospect about what you're planning to make, auditorial wise, visual side, it takes a lot more time and dedication than audio.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah.
What's your YouTube channel again? Is it just JPEG 2000 Mafia?
Well, like my main YouTube channel or
Sure, the one that has your visuals on it.
it's tacos at 3 a.m. tacos.
Oh.
Actually, that's not what it's called. What is it called? I'm trying to find it. I can't even find it myself. Oh no, yeah, it's just tacos 3M. That's the at.
Oh, yeah, I see it now.
That's the name. So far, I only made like 10 visual videos. I have another visual video coming out soon. It's like a pretty like massive one. It's like for Gmail and the Shredding Orders, which is one of my favorite Death Grip songs of all time.
Oh, I can't wait to see that. I see I see the Aphex Twin and then the other Aphex Twin video. I'm guessing they also inspired you for
Yeah, yeah, I guess you can say that.
the rotating Aphex Twin logo. Do you have a logo, like, for your name?
I do not have a logo. I guess you say I have a logo, but it's like Helvetica. It's like a boring fucking logo.
Yeah. Is it your Bandcamp one?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I break computers with my face in the United States.
I break computers with my face in the United States. Nice rhyme. Is that a... What's that on the right side of your banner?
What?
On your
What?
Bandcamp banner, what is that on the right side? Is that a vinyl or...
Oh no, that's the lamp. That's the lamp. It's a lampshade.
Oh. Oh. Oh, I see it now. Oh, yeah. Your Bandcamp page looks sick. It's all blue and shit.
Oh, thank you. I'm gonna have to take a quick intermission real quick. I'll be right back. I don't know if like you're gonna like pause the recording or something.
Oh,
You can just like
I can play something in the meantime.
oh yeah, yeah, just edit this out. I gotta go real quick. Bye bye.
Alright.
Okay, I'm back.
Hey, what do you have to go
Sorry,
do? If you don't mind me
I
asking.
I had to go. Just go to the bathroom.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. I was playing one of your tracks during the intermission time. Well, I've been asking most of the questions now. Is there anything you want to say about yourself now that you have the floor, I guess?
Well, I don't really got much to ask you or myself, but I definitely would like to say something to the audience. If you're ever feeling, down in life, if you're feeling, sad, just just speak up. Just speak your thoughts. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta, don't gotta be, just fucking sad and stupid all the time. You can speak up. If you're feeling down, if you're feeling depressed, there's always people who will be there for you. There's always people that would seek out support for you. There's always someone that will be right by your side, no matter what.
That's sweet. Yeah, like you said, if you're ever feeling down or want someone or need someone to talk to, there's always someone there that will always be there to listen to your side of the story or listen to your events or listen to whatever you want to basically say about anything. There's always someone.
Yeah. If there isn't someone there to talk to, there's always therapists. There's always mental health hotlines. There's always someone out there that would like to hear you and would like to hear what you're going through.
Well, if you don't mind me asking, since we're on the topic of this, have you ever had any You don't have to answer if you don't want to, but have you ever had any, mental problems?
Definitely at one point in my life I was super down. I was like, oh dude, I'm never gonna fucking that feeling when you have a big a unit test to do, or in school, and
Oh yeah.
you haven't study at all, and it's kind of I'm never gonna fucking do this. I'm so fucking what the I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm so sad.
I've got that
So,
feeling so many times. I know.
I know it sounds like I'm not taking this seriously with how I enunciate things, but I really do care about oh dude, I'm so fucking I don't know what to do. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
yeah. This is the podcast. Speak your mind, and it doesn't matter if it's good or necessarily bad. Just speak your mind. Has noise has noise as a music genre helped you overcome your mental problems?
For sure, definitely. I think I whenever I definitely use noise as an an aggressor type of thing, like a anti not I don't know how I was going with that, but I'll definitely use noise as a what's the word? I keep forgetting it. I keep what is it?
I know what you're talking about too. It's like one of those vent things.
Yeah, I use noise to vent. There you go. I use noise to vent out all my frustrations, and that's definitely me with drumming too. And I definitely drum as beat the shit out of the
Yeah.
smash the plastic death.
Just beat the devil out of it.
Yeah.
uh, well, I'm gonna ask a question. It's gonna be really off topic from what we're talking about right now, but I kind of just came up with this question because I did the freaking Bob Ross thing. Is there any YouTube channels that you watch or get inspired
Um.
by?
Oh. Okay. Well, you know, I don't really watch like much like YouTube, which is ironic because like I'm like the most fucking chronically online like person like I know. But like if I had a channel that I watch like daily, I think I don't know, like Hive Mind. They're pretty cool, I guess. Like pretty cool like dudes. I fuck with them. Um,
Yeah.
what else? What else can I think of?
It doesn't.
I don't even know.
It doesn't necessarily have to be YouTube. It could be anyone on any social platform.
I guess Channel 5 with Andrew Callaghan. He's cool. Okay, wait, can we go with it? Can we go for another intermission? I got something else to do. I'm sorry.
All right.
It's just a lot going on.
It's all right.
God damn it. I have a lot going on. I'm sorry.
It's all right. If you want, we can be done here. If that's up to you, though.
No, it's fine. You can keep going for like another 5 minutes. It's just like I got like I just get like interrupted.
Do you have a lot going on in your home life or life in general?
Well, I guess you can say that. 'Cause I don't really like in terms of like what I do in like during the daytime. I don't have much going on. I'm like a night owl type of person. I don't. There's not a lot to do in the day, but like whenever it's like nighttime, I it's like the most like shit I get done.
That's how I am recently. I make a lot of my music and have the most passion like late evening, early night before I'm about to go to bed though, because after that I just get sloppishly tired. Good lord, I can't speak.
What was I saying? Okay. Oh yeah, going back to YouTube channels. Yeah, Hive Mind. They're pretty cool. Channel 5, Andrew Callaghan. I what they're like. I like Channel 5. It's like most like if I had to like choose a channel like a political channel that I watch, it's Channel 5 because like they're like pretty like in depth like interviews and like what they like talk about. It's cool. It's awesome.
I'm looking at their channel and yeah, they are like that interview type of deal.
Another really good underrated channel is Cactus Malpractice. He does mostly like album reviews, like on like well the worst album ever made is like his like most popular like series, where he does like he reviews like bad albums and like like review like again critiques them, reviews them, and like sees if they're like bad or not. It's a good channel.
Hmm.
What else? What else? Alpha 27, yet another good channel. It's a noise channel. He talks about noise mostly. It's a good channel for like well reviews of like noise music. And I actually did a collaboration with Alpha 27 since again they are a noise artist, and so I did a collaboration with them
Oh
on
wow.
what was it on 4th of July. Yeah, I did a 4th of July noise album with Alpha 27. That's my favorite. That's my favorite one. My favorite album.
Oh wow. What was the collab about?
Like it's well, I mean, I okay, so I DM'd him on Instagram. It was like, hey, I kind of want to make a satirical like parody noise album about Fourth of July, where it's like like the album the track links reflect like times in like World War II and like World War III, and he was down with that. He was like, let's do that. That'd be fun. And so we just did it. We just fucking did each track, and it was like it was fun as hell.
Oh hell yeah! Is it up on his YouTube?
Like the album, no, he can't, cause he told me that like it's like the file size is just too long, and it's like it can't export correctly. So
Uh,
it's
Bandcamp?
not on YouTube, but it's on Bandcamp. It's on both of our Bandcamps.
Oh, is that the what you call it? Americanized noise?
Yes, that is one. That is it.
Yeah, Alpha 27. Yep. Oh wow. I definitely gotta listen to this shit. Hell yeah.
My tracks were like more sound collagey, and his tracks were more like harsh noise wall.
All right. Because your tracks were basically all Independence 1 through 5, while he did 6 and the actual the
Yeah, he did. Yeah, we did like
named
tracks inspired by like the
named
U.S.
tracks.
flag.
I definitely gotta check that out afterwards. That looks
Yeah.
sick. Traditional harsh noise music, 4th anniversary edition. That was uploaded last. Wow. I'm just scrolling through your Bandcamp right now, and why God.
I collab with like a whole lot of people. I have so many like noise friends. It's kind of like easy to like collab with anyone. I have collaboration with Evelyn Loveto. I have collaboration with again like my friend Alcohol Discrepancy. They're awesome. Alpha 27, Brain Needle is it's just a lot of people that like I'm connected to, and so like I have access to them, and they're like I can like DM them if I want.
Oh my God. I wish I could have that sort of. Well, I mainly just have a Discord, and that's mainly about it. And the people that find me. You have a lot more connections. But then again, you've been
Yeah.
going for 10. You've been going since you were freaking 10, so. I'm
You have to
still
keep
shocked
bringing
about
that up.
that. Oh my God. Softly please your ears too. Was there anything else that you want to talk about?
Um. Well. Hold on, let me think here. Even though I do visual art on YouTube. I also do like traditional like visual art like paper. I have a lot of like doodles and drawings on like my Instagram, and they're all like really like like abstract like pieces.
Yeah.
I've been drawing since like last year. I first started drawing in like 2023, but I haven't picked it up since. And now I'm just suddenly like good at drawing. I don't get it.
Do you think you'll ever go back to drawing?
I mean, I'm drawing right now.
Oh. Is it like doodling, or is it for like an album cover of sorts?
It okay. So it's like sort of both. I usually don't make like album cover like as like album covers as like doodles as album covers. But I do like doodle for fun. I do like doodling like pieces for like fun.
Do you ever get inspiration from your doodles?
Yeah, I've been inspired by Mick Barr, which is a guitarist. from actually I don't know who what Mick Bar is from. I think he's Canadian. I don't know. I'm not too well versed, but he's an amazing like guitar wizard. Um, yeah, I'm like mostly inspired by Mick Bar's work. Um, I can't think of anyone else that does like abstract art. I don't know. Hmm. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah.
Do you ever get? Well, hold up. What's the question I was thinking? God dang it! I have like short-term memory loss. I swear to God, I can't remember a thing I said 5 seconds ago. Uh, I think we already answered this, but do you ever get? Is there any visual artists you get inspired by for your visual
Oh
videos?
yeah, yeah, for sure. I do get inspired by a lot of like visual artists in the in like the visual art scene. Like Zach Hill, as I mentioned earlier, is a visual artist. Did I mention I like Zach Hill?
No, you didn't actually. I've never heard of
Oh
him
yeah,
too.
yeah. Zach Hill is the drummer for Death Grips, as previously mentioned, and he has a ton of music, a ton of like solo projects and collaborations. It's like kind of hard to keep track of. But like if I were to recommend a Zach Hill album that would be like the most accessible to like I don't know, like someone who likes me like experimental music or like noise, I think Astrological Straits or like Lil Scuzzy would be your first really like your best bet because those are the albums that are like the most that expresses most of his talent while keeps it like well be like still being like very like clean.
Yeah. Does he only have one? Does astrological straits is it his only piece? Well, you said that he has like 50,000 other works, but I only see one on his Bandcamp page.
Oh no, he has more. If you check like REM or something, it shows you he's like has like way more. He has like so many like fucking EPs and albums and shit.
Wow. That was released in 2000. Wow, that was released in 2008. Going at this for a dang long time. I was like born right before that. Frick.
But yeah, as mentioned before, Zakio is another visual artist, and he's pretty awesome at it. Like it's like really weird like abstract shit. I don't know how he does it.
But he's inspired you, so it definitely made an impact.
Yeah, indeed.
Well, we're closing up on that 1 hour mark, and I bet you have like a lot of stuff to get to from the. Oh, good lord! Now my dog's going from like the two intermissions that you've gone through. Is there any last minute remarks that you want to do?
How can I make this controversial?
Oh my god!
Fuck Donald Trump and fuck ICE. All right, that's it. Are we done? We done? No.
Oh my god! Are you planning to submit to the the whatchamacallit compilation, the one with the fuck Trump and ICE one?
Yeah, sure. I guess. Wait, is that a thing? Does it exist?
Yeah, it exists.
Oh wow, I didn't even know.
Oh, I might send you the link to it afterwards
I bet.
if I can find it. All right. Well, since we're closing up on the 1 hour mark, I think this is about time to wrap up today's episode. Uh, thank you, Tacos, for being here. Thank you so much
Thank you. I appreciate it a lot.
God, I need to work on my intros and outros better. But at the same time, oh well. Thank you for coming on this episode. Thank you for sharing so much about yourself, and we hope to see you here again very, very soon.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you. Bye bye.
Peace.